Welcome back to Living Local, helping girls soar to new heights. That's the goal of this weekend's Girls in Aviation Day. And here to tell us all about it is Ashleigh Davis, Public Relations and Marketing Manager for the Quad Cities International Airport. How are you, dear?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk about this event and how it got started.
So the original event was started by Women in Aviation International, which is a nonprofit, and they started this day back in 2015.
Oh, okay.
Our airport has only been doing this for 3 years, so this is our third year, and we partner with John Deere and Elliott Aviation to put this event on, and it is part of a global celebration of introducing girls to careers in aviation and STEM.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And what can we expect at this year's event?
This year, we'll have nearly 24 exhibitors that cover a wide range of careers available in aviation, including education tracks. So we'll have commercial airlines, John Deere will be there, of course, and Elliott Aviation, but we'll also have Department of Homeland Security, Federal Air Marshals, drone pilots, pilot trainers as well. So just as much as we can cover is who we invite to be here.
And for those that have gone in the past, is there anything new this year that maybe hasn't been there before?
Sure. So we're really excited to welcome Federal Air Marshals this year. That is a new exhibitor for us.
Oh, cool.
We are also going to have a keynote speaker. We try to get a new speaker in every year. And this year, we're really excited to welcome Captain Latifa Geisy. She is a captain with Envoy Air, which is one of the regional affiliates for American Airlines. But she's actually also just been hired to join American Airlines Corporate this fall. But she's an Army National Guard pilot as well.
Oh, wow.
So she's been in the military since 2008, served as a military policewoman, got deployed, rode in the back of a helicopter and was like, this is what I want to do.
Oh, that's amazing.
So we're super excited to hear her story and her journey.
Yeah, have you heard her speak before?
I have not. So she's coming all the way here from Washington, D.C. to be here for the day.
Oh, and she's just here for the day?
She's just here for Girls in Aviation Day.
What an experience that these girls get. Oh, that's so great. I love that. So give us the details on when and where this takes place.
Girls in Aviation Day will take place Saturday, September 23rd at the airport's cargo facility. So don't go to the terminal expecting to find it.
Sure.
It's going to be on the far side of the airport, right when you come off Route 76. There should be a big inflatable near public safety, airfield maintenance, so on the far side of the airport. It'll be 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's an open house style. Come anytime during those hours, stay as long as you like, and then our keynote speaker will be at 12 p.m.
And do people need to pre-register for this?
We recommend pre-registration just so it doesn't hold up the line when you get here, but we can register you on site if you're not sure what your plans are going to look like that day and you want to drop by. We can register you there as well.
That's great. Is there a link they need to go to? Do they just need to find you on Facebook? What's the best way to find out?
Find the airport on Facebook is one of the best places to go. At QC Airport, we'll have a link to the registration at the top of the page. Otherwise, they can email us at info@qcairport.com, or like I said, just stop on by the airport that day.
Now, is there a recommended age for the girls to attend, or is it kind of an all ages thing?
We try to make it as accessible to as many age ranges as possible because we want to capture them while they're young and start a spark, whether they want to pursue it as an education or a career, just get them excited. And of course, as they move along in their journey, start to introduce them to what their education track could look like, what the career possibilities are. So we say ages 5 to 17 is most recommended.
And why would you think this event is such an important thing for girls to attend?
I think girls especially are maybe underrepresented in aviation. In fact, Women in Aviation has done a workforce study that showed that less than 10% of airline executives, pilots, and airline mechanics are women.
Wow.
What we also know that in the news is that there's been a huge shortage of pilots, air crew, and now air traffic controllers. So not only facing staffing shortages, women aren't even entering the field at the same rate as their counterparts. So it's important to let them know that aviation's for you too, and it always has been and always will be. So we need girls to get interested in aviation to help keep the industry healthy and keep our travel plans smooth and everything else. Cargo, there's so many facets of life that aviation touches. Yeah,
and so, you know, you're the marketing manager for the airport, obviously. And how do you kind of keep the good vibes going with, like, hey, come work in aviation? You know, that's such a challenge for, I think, every industry right now. But, you know, what is your elevator pitch to someone that, you know, hey, come work in aviation. You should come on over to this side.
I think I'm a great example of why you should work in aviation. I work in marketing. Marketing is a really versatile career field that kind of can plug into a lot of different industries. I never had any intentions or even knowledge that aviation was a career track. I think aviation, I think pilot, that wasn't for me. But the job at the airport came about in 2019, and I thought, well, that sounds kind of fun, and it has blown me away. It's a job that's different every day. It's an industry that's really community-based. really open to sharing. People stay in it forever, which I think is a testament to
That's cool.
what kind of a community it is. You'll run into people and it's like a class reunion when you go to conferences, whether you're meeting with airlines or other airports. You start to see familiar faces and they just want to welcome you in and talk about what's cool about aviation. Who doesn't want to see cool planes taking off and landing every day? You never know what's going to show up at the airport. I'll run out there and take photos. Unannounced, just something cool stops by. And so it's just a really exciting, fun place to be. And it doesn't have to be necessarily pilots. We could use pilots, but it doesn't have to be that track. It's just a cool industry that's on the cutting edge of technology. You have no idea where the future is going to take it, which is also an exciting thing to be a part of.
And it's an industry, I think, that people forget that it takes a village. I mean, there is a bunch of people involved to get that plane up in the air, not just the one that's piloting it. So I think that's fantastic. Hey, Ashleigh, thanks so much for being here, man. Good luck with the event. This is so cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. For more information, you can search Quad Cities International Airport on Facebook. We'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.